I am Dr. Osahon Ogbeiwi. I am a research assistant working at the Research and Development Department of SWYT. Well, talking about working in research, I have worked actually. If I go from my current experience backward, in SWYT, I've actually been involved now for 2 years. But my very first experience of the research was actually when I was in a medical school, and actually it was part of our public health project for us to go to a rural community to actually conduct actually studies. And following that, I also had more experience as to the research when I did actually my master's degree in a community health at the University of Liverpool. That was from 1995. So that's about 29 years ago. And following that, I've actually been involved in a research that when I worked as a monitoring and evaluation actually coordinator and for Africa for an international organization called the Leprosy Mission International. So I actually planned and conducted their evaluation studies to actually measure the progress and the impact of the leprosy projects in Africa. And then following that, of course, I was also involved with the United Nations organization, where I was an external and a consultant, and also monitoring and evaluating their tuberculosis project. That was sometime around 2017, 2018. And then when I also did my PhD study, that particular study was a research-based program, and that was also that actually exposed me to the different research methods. Definitely, that built upon the research experience that I was also exposed to when I did my dissertation actually study for my master's. So, but I think the big exposure that I would say I have had so far was when I was actually appointed by the Federal Ministry of Health in my country, Nigeria, as the national survey coordinator. I actually coordinated the management, the execution of their first national tuberculosis prevalence survey that was done all over the country. So basically, these have been the experience that I've had in the research so far. So definitely that really spans, just what I said, it all began from 1984-85, okay, when I did my public health project in medical school. What I enjoy, that is in the work that I do now, is actually me being able to actually support actually members of other clinical teams who need technical assistance concerning whatever research, questions, research, projects, and I actually help them to do their literature search and in fact even help them to also do their literature reviews. And I like the desk work, and I actually like it when the report, the report is all actually written and that ready for publication. So all this actually gives me a sense of achievement, which really makes me happy. And now we tell them that look, and I know what puts people of a research is actually the fear that it is too technical, too abstract, too gray, and something people are not very sure about how to do it. But I just say, you just do not be afraid. You actually come up, put a question that you want, actually scientific answers to, and then whatever help that you need to actually set up the study, I am sure there are staff in the R&D department that will actually support you to actually develop something that will answer the questions to clinical problems and generate evidence that will guide your practice. Just do not be afraid. If you have a question, just come out and then we will help you to develop it. Now we say it's a research that I did actually for my PhD. That was actually a study in which I actually studied the goal setting practice of a health organization. So now originally the intention of me doing that particular research at a doctoral level was actually for me to answer the question, how goal setting actually determines the health outcomes that health projects and organizations get from the clinical services that they give. So, I could only, in that particular PhD, I actually developed goal setting theories, goal setting frameworks that can be used to help organizations set goals that are better, that are smarter. And I am hoping that I will be able to do a postdoc of work that will actually develop on that.